This image was from yesterday. You remember that? The surveillance image of that day.
Saturday, September 2nd, 2023, Orlando, Florida. In broad daylight at 2500 South Kirkman Road, Orlando, Florida, in the parking lot of the Walmart neighborhood market, witnesses call the police to report that a woman has been violently approached by an armed man. Officers must arrive at the scene immediately to check on the victim's condition and locate the suspect. Within moments, what should have been a routine trip to the grocery store turned into a crime scene. But fortunately, there are witnesses, and one of them has proof. I'm Tyler, and today's Daily Dose of Crime features never-before-seen exclusive content from police records and court documents. Every individual involved is presumed innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. Viewer discretion is advised for mature content.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
Hi,
So
it was
around
you?
4:30, it happened to her.
Yeah, I got my groceries.
Were you a witness?
Yes, and I tried to stop him, and I tried to get a video. I don't know if
Okay.
it'll help at all, but
Do you have anything inside the store? Any groceries or anything like that?
no.
Okay, let's step outside because we have all our paperwork outside. While we walk, are you requesting any medical attention? No?
Actually, when the strap broke in my purse, the keys fell out of my purse, so I was able to keep my keys.
Okay, and those keys are from your vehicle?
I just got my phone in the hole.
Okay. Besides the cut on the side of your neck, you sustained any other injuries?
No.
No? Okay.
The cotton mouth from him sticking out his gloved fingers down my throat.
We're gonna go to the left. You sure you don't want medical attention? You don't know what type of germs and stuff is on that knife?
It was very deep gash, and I think she's still processing the
You
trauma
know?
and not even realizing in how intense what I could describe it for her.
Sure.
She's still barely shaking, so I
I will speak to you, but we're gonna do that separately. Okay? So, would you want me to call the fire department for you to come check you out?
No, I'll be all right. I had to get home because they're
You
probably
sure?
wondering.
All right. So, I have my partner coming up to me now. He'll take your statement and I'll speak to you. What is your name, ma'am? Okay, and your name? Okay.
Yeah,
Hey, what's up, brother?
all my phone numbers are on my phone. It's like I don't have a
Victim
number.
here. I'm gonna
Start talking to the witness here. I'll separate from
happened?
Yep.
All right. Come here, man. So you do a statement.
When officers arrive, one of them meets with the victim and a witness. As they walk through the parking lot with the officer to reconstruct the incident, the woman appears visibly nervous but stable, allowing her to fully cooperate with police and provide enough information to help identify the suspect, who appears to have fled the scene.
Where did it happen, ma'am?
I finished shopping. I was like right by the liquor store. I was the first car in the row, okay? And I was putting my grocery away. I just put soda in the car. Didn't even finish.
Where were you parked?
Right across from the liquor store.
Right across from the liquor store in the first spot. Okay.
No.
Yeah.
And he just came right up. At first, I thought somebody was playing a joke. It's like, you know.
Were you like in your trunk putting stuff?
Yeah, I was taking it from the car and putting it in
Yeah.
the car. So he came up from behind me. And then he kept saying, then finally he was like, no, I'm not playing, because he stuck a thing in my neck.
The victim gives her statement and describes how, after finishing her shopping and heading to her car, a man she didn't recognize approached her with a knife. She says she screamed as loud as she could and believes that helped to alert others who were nearby.
Screaming so hard, and then he stuck his fingers with his glove down my throat, though then I couldn't, but she saw that.
Okay.
Because he's like, well, I'm just going to shove you in your trunk. So I had my purse around me. I didn't just have it on my shoulder. I had it around, so I was loading groceries.
It was a purse?
Yeah.
A man ran?
Yeah.
I seen him.
Where's he at?
Why didn't you tackle the
Where's he?
I thought it seemed weird.
Where'd you see him?
I got a video.
Yeah, he ran.
How long ago?
50. It said, 4:30.
Oh, 4:30? Okay.
Yeah, right here.
It was a while ago, okay. Did you ever get to see what he looked like?
Let me see.
Nope. I just thought it was weird because he had a purse
Yeah,
in his
that's him.
hand.
So you got
He
to
had a
look at him?
mask on. Yeah.
And he had gloves on his.
But
Can
he was
you-
wearing a vest like this.
Can you email that to me right now?
Yeah, I got you.
Was he walking back towards the store?
Yeah, he was walking. Well, first he ran like past me, then he started walking back towards the store.
Is there any way you can check the restroom to see if he's at my first?
In the restroom?
You think he came back in?
Well, it looks like he's heading back in.
Actually, you know what? You know what I'll do? Just play it. I'll record it on mine. Alright, thanks, sir.
No problem.
Seems good for now.
Another witness approaches with a video, the footage clearly showing the suspect at the moment of attack. The victim watches and doesn't hesitate to confirm that it's the same man who assaulted her. The officer records the video onto his device, and this evidence may be key in identifying the suspect quickly and to secure charges in a future case.
With my front lines on the road, closing 99 cars in front of the road, and then stop. You saw me and let her go around the football.
I doubt it would be useful, but I also tried to take a video when I hopped out of my car to like record him, but I couldn't get him clearly anywhere in it. But I
clarify,
he did.
Yeah,
So.
Clarify this for me. Legs flailing out of the trunk.
Like, so
was she in the trunk?
Her torso was in the trunk, and all I saw while driving by was. And again, some people might think it's a TikTok skit, or people record stuff. So, because when I was describing the situation to the Walmart manager before she even believed me, she asked me, "Well, are you sure they weren't joking, or are you sure they weren't?"
Step on the side,
around?
grab this.
So I was saying, ma'am, I'm 100% sure they were not playing around. And luckily enough, even though they dismissed it off at first, obviously the victim came back, and then they were able to attest that this is a true story.
The main witness explains that from a distance, she had seen the victim's legs sticking out of the car's trunk. At first, she thought it might be a couple making a joke or a video for social media. That is until she got closer and realized that it was actually a kidnapping.
She says, "Help." I'm like, "That's my cue." Within, he starts running, booking it, and I try yelling at everyone in this parking lot to stop him, and no one really.
Can you describe the gentleman?
The heavier set, definitely.
Yeah, can you just write it in there?
Yeah, well,
Thank you.
So Caucasian, balding, he had no hair. He was heavy set with a light chartreuse, like a light green shirt, and a complete white face mask over his head.
Okay, all right. Any pants?
That I cannot recall.
Okay,
but,
which direction did you go?
So
on foot or in a vehicle?
Yeah, so about again like three or four aisles down. It was the very first row, front row. As I'm driving and trying to keep up with him, he keeps going between the rows, between the bushes, so I lose him. But he ended up like where the man in the green shirt is. He went down that aisle towards Wendy's, and that's the last I saw him. And
on foot? On foot?
On foot. He booked it on foot because he was trying to take her in her own car.
Okay, if you could just put in there that the suspect or whatever you said, however you addressed him as, ran off in that direction. That over there is towards Goldenrod.
Okay, so the next, he went through the bushes on foot towards the Wendy's. I put towards Goldenrod.
Yeah, you can just put that right at the end. Yep, Wendy's towards Goldenrod. Thank you. All right, and if you could just sign that for me, please. Let me just get your telephone number. Okay, let me just have them review this real quick because he's going to be the one that's doing the report, and I'll be right back with you, okay? Let's take a look at her story. Good? All right. You going to take this? I'm going to let her go.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I'm going to let her go. All right. Thank you so much for your time, Raquel. Take care. Have a good day. Be safe.
Thank you.
All right, you're welcome.
The first witness to assist the victim gives a detailed physical description of the suspect. Before leaving, he shares one critical detail. He saw the suspect run toward a nearby Wendy's, just across the parking lot. That specific direction helps police to narrow the search. The suspect's profile now becomes clear. A white, bald, heavy-set man wearing a distinctive shirt. Officers now have a physical description, a direction of travel, and a video, and the pursuit begins.
Get on the ground now, you will be dead. Get on the ground now, you will be dead. On the ground now, you will be dead. Hands behind your back. Hands behind your back.
Let's set you up, man. What's your name, man?
Juan Perez?
Okay. We'll slide you back in the shed, man.
Only one day later, and not far from the original scene, officers spot a man matching the description in the same shopping plaza near the Walmart. They approach him and arrest him without resistance. The man, later identified as Juan Marcos Perez, is the same person seen in the security footage. Police confirm that they've apprehended the main suspect, but is he truly the person who's responsible?
You can sit on the ground if that's more comfortable. No, I don't want you to run away, man. I don't know that.
Exercise. Go ahead, pop it on the ground for me, partner.
We'll have a car coming to get you in some AC in just a sec.
Gotcha. I'm gonna do that.
Perez doesn't resist arrest, but cooperates with officers and quietly looks around, seemingly indifferent. His behavior causes the officers to hesitate. Either they've arrested the wrong man, or the suspect fits a clear psychopathic profile.
You're just being detained pending an investigation. Once a detective gets here, he'll talk to you and let you know, okay? Or we might just actually get you out of this heat and then he'll go talk to you somewhere else, okay? That way nobody can hear what's going on. It's probably got to be pretty close. It's close enough. I'll take it out of the sun at least. It's the battery pack for the GPS.
Oh, that's like a game or something? All right.
It's got to be in a certain distance.
You all right? Do you need water or anything? No. I'll get you water. Huh?
I figure we're going to put this stuff in here.
Coca Valenti's gonna help me out.
Yeah.
Where we at?
Yeah, it won't hurt.
All my notes that are up there are good enough. I see on the inside.
I didn't notice those, so Kenny already went and grabbed these.
It's okay.
Maybe not wallet.
So this car registered to you?
Hey, Juan. I'm Detective Ortiz. This is Detective Asberger. We're going to be talking to you today.
Okay.
I know it's probably a little bit more comfortable if we talk with your handcuffs off. Because I know it's a little uncomfortable and it's, we'll try to make this as comfortable as we can.
My shoulder's killing.
Yeah. It's easier to have him sit.
Yeah.
So we're just going to have you sit here for the interview. I'm going to take off the cuffs.
I know that can't be too comfortable.
Yeah, it doesn't feel good. We'll see if the officer has an extra pair later. That way you're not dealing with this later or anything like that. So
Perez is taken into an interrogation room where the setting is cold and controlled. Detectives remove his handcuffs to make him more comfortable. One of them sits across from him, explaining that what's about to happen is a formal interview. The tone is polite, but the tension is palpable. They simply want to understand who the man is, why he tried to kidnap a woman, and whether there's something more behind the attack.
So let's just start with something simple. What's your name?
Juan Perez.
Juan Perez?
Mm-hmm.
Do you go by any nicknames or anything like that? No? Any tattoos? I don't know.
Just two. That one.
You got two tattoos. Boricua? You're Puerto Rican?
Mm-hmm.
I'm Puerto Rican too. Okay. Is that a family member?
That's my son.
Your son? How old is your son?
He's 32, 33.
Oh, wow.
He was born 92.
And you're Puerto Rican. And what's your date of birth?
9/17/69.
Okay. Were you born in Puerto Rico? Born here?
Bronx, New York.
Bronx, New York. Okay. How tall are you?
5'8"-ish. 5'8". 5'9".
Your height?
About 5'8".
5'8". Sorry, your weight.
250 something.
Yeah,
250.
me and you're on the same page right now, so that's how much I weigh, around 250. So, hair, obviously you don't have any hair right now.
When I had it, it was brown.
It's brown hair? Is that just your own choice? Just easier to shave?
No, it's just,
I mean, it's Florida, it's hot. I shave my hair, so I get it.
The initial questions aim to build a profile of the suspect. Full name, date of birth, home address, eye color, tattoos, and phone number. Perez answers calmly until they ask for his phone number, and that's when he reveals something investigators did not expect.
What's a good phone number for you if we needed to contact you?
right now it's going to be my wife because it's going to be me.
Yeah, your phone number.
Oh shit, I'm not going nowhere.
Huh?
Just the fact that I'm sitting here talking to you right now, I'm getting violated.
Well, I mean, just a phone number to contact you. I mean, typically it's your phone.
Yeah, I'll put my wife's number because
We'll use both.
see, her number.
And then typically your phone number.
It's really irrelevant. I don't mean to be disrespectful, but it's really irrelevant because, again, the fact that I'm sitting here talking to you, it's automatic violation of probation
Okay.
or CRD.
Okay.
So you won't be getting in contact with me on that phone ever.
I know, but eventually, if I did have to call you, because obviously you provide that phone number to your probation officer. I mean, it's just a phone number that we typically would contact. We have to put it on file.
Yeah.
So.
No,
Okay. Where do you work right now?
I don't.
You're not working right now?
No, when I do work, like this morning I went to Staff Zone. That's a temp agency right there on
Staff Zone?
Button Road.
So you just do temp work? Any recent spots you worked recently? Any spots or locations where they
I haven't worked.
had you? No? Were you in the process of getting work? Is that what it was? So obviously there's more questions I have to ask you, but one of the things we have to provide you is with your Miranda warning, and once we do that, we'll continue to ask the rest of these questions, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Yes. Anything you say may be used against you in court. Do you understand?
Yes.
You have the right to talk to a lawyer before and during questioning. Do you understand?
Yes.
If you cannot afford a lawyer and want one will be provided for you before questioning without charge. Do you understand?
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you or promised you anything to get you to talk to me today?
Nope.
Okay, perfect. Now that we got that out of the way, I just have a couple more questions, okay? I know some people are a little comfortable talking about their arrest record. Have you been arrested before?
Yes.
Yeah. So, what were you arrested for previously?
In Florida and New York.
Let's just start with Florida.
Okay, kidnapping and lewd and lascivious. Got a 25-year sentence on the kidnapping, 15 years on the lewd and lascivious, running concurrent. Did 22 years and 3 months. Got out January 24, 22.
So you've been out for about 2 years?
Over 2 years.
Yeah.
A detective shifts the tone and brings up a disturbing point: the suspect's criminal history. Perez responds without hesitation. He served 25 years in prison for kidnapping and lewd and lascivious conduct with a minor. Later, he violated his parole after 13 years, which extended his sentence, a detail that drastically changes the gravity of the case.
What about your medical history? You been hospitalized for anything recently or anything like that?
The most recent hospitalization was a motorcycle accident. That was we're 24 now, so 23. About it's March or May of 23. It was a motorcycle accident.
All right. So you have all your limbs?
Yeah, it's just my right leg is messed up.
Okay.
You taking any medication for it or anything?
I'm taking medication for other stuff like diabetes, hypertension.
Okay. Tobacco use? Do you use any cigarettes, cigars, that chew?
No, I smoke cigarettes.
Smoke cigarettes? Or is it often? Yeah. What would you say, like frequent uses? Frequent uses like moderate? Or?
Well, I buy a pack of cigarettes is going to last me about half a week.
What about alcohol?
No.
No alcohol? When the last time you may have used alcohol?
Oof, don't remember.
And then the last question, any or anything like that in the past 2 years or when you were released? Okay. All right. So we're obviously here for a reason today. And I would assume that you may know what's going on somewhat. Has anybody explained it? No.
I've asked no one's told me anything.
Okay. So I like to start off with very basic stuff. Is this an image of you when you got picked up in November of last year on your violation of probation? Mm-hmm. It is you?
That's me.
Okay. So what were you doing in that image? I know it's a dumb question, but...
I was looking at the camera.
So does it take a mugshot?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Maybe you can just initial saying that that's you. So, and to collaborate that this was the same day that you got picked up from the probation office? Mm-hmm. Okay, same thing.
Remember the shirt?
Okay.
Was that a work shirt?
Yeah.
Gotcha. What company were you working for there?
Sparkling Image Oil Change Center.
The one off of Michigan?
No, there's one on Raleigh Street off of Hiawassee, and there's one on Lake Margaret off Cimarron.
Okay. There's a bunch of... There's a bunch of... I know a lot of cops go there, and that's why I was
asking. Here in
asking.
Orlando, it's just those two.
Okay. This image was from yesterday. You remember that? Mm-hmm. It's just at Walmart. Did you visit Walmart yesterday?
$4.17.
It was around 4 o'clock. That's just a surveillance image of that day.
Well, I don't have sneakers like that. I don't have a shirt like that.
That's obviously you.
Well,
who's
you want me to verify that that's me? Is that what you're saying?
Well, I mean,
yeah.
There's an image of you.
The detective shows the suspect 2 photographs. One is an old mugshot and the other is a picture taken during a recent arrest. Perez identifies the first image without issue. But when shown a frame of the video from the Walmart security footage the same day as the incident, his demeanor changed. He claims the man in the footage isn't him, denying it firmly, and despite the visual evidence. But to investigators, that denial no longer seems credible, especially considering what comes next.
And like I told you earlier, the fact that I'm sitting here talking to you, in and of itself, tells me that I'm not going nowhere. So for me to collaborate in any way further without my attorney present, then...
Yeah, but if you don't want to say that that's you in the image, that's fine. But if you want to continue talking about why you're here today, we can do that.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're okay with us continuing?
Yeah, when I feel uncomfortable, I'll say order.
Yeah. So I mean, that's completely your option. I just wanted to make sure it's okay with you. And at any time, if you feel like you need to do that, you are able to do that. Okay. So let's just start with the basic timeline. Okay. So what did you do yesterday?
Oh gosh, what did I do yesterday? What time did I leave my house? First of all, just up there. That was Labor Day. So
Labor Day.
didn't have to go out at 5. I don't remember where they started. I think I left my house at 7.
Perez hesitates to respond. He fidgets and moves his hands, not because he's trying to recall what happened the day before, but because he's trying to invent a convincing answer. Once again, his behavior reveals who he truly is.
I mean, it was just yesterday.
I know.
I mean, do you remember some highlights of your day yesterday?
Yeah, I hung out with friends, smoked, home with my wife.
Was that during the day?
Yes.
Around what time were you with your wife?
Before I left home, and then when I got home. So I got home about 5. I think 5 p.m. or somewhere.
So from when you left your wife to when you got back home, what did you do?
I got with friends.
Hung out with friends? Okay. Where did you go?
We just drove around. Smoked, talked. I was a girlfriend.
Okay.
That's why
Gotcha.
it's kind of like clandestine.
Okay. You are on probation right now, right?
Yes. CRD.
So,
Hold on, let's give him a minute. Already being very untruthful and stuff.
we'll give it a second.
Perez doesn't provide a clear timeline. He claims he saw some friends, smoked, and spent time with his wife. But then he adds that he went for a walk with a female friend that morning. When detectives ask for more details, he goes silent. What he says is clearly untrue, and the investigators know it. But still, he refuses to admit anything and keeps an arrogant tone.
So, I want to ask you again about your day yesterday.
Okay.
Because
And
obviously this is the reason why we're here.
right. And based off what he just mentioned, you know what? Let's just go ahead and lawyer up. And
Okay.
I don't mind talking to you with him present
Okay.
after I've spoken to him, and then if he wants to sit in the room, that's fine.
Gotcha.
And you have that right to do that. So, all right, buddy.
You want to know your charges?
Sure.
It's going to be
Attempted kidnapping, robbery, you have aggravated battery, and battery.
Okay.
All right? We'll be within a minute.
Will I still be here when you guys come back with the attorney? Will we talk again here?
That probably not. That's a process. You would have to get a signed one from the state attorney's office.
Okay.
Or from the public defender's office, so it'll be in a minute.
What about,
If you would like to discuss in the future, I can provide you with my business card and we can talk.
am I going to be allowed to call my wife and let her know that I'm detained?
You'd be doing that at the jail.
the officer that takes you to jail will explain all that.
You're under arrest right now, so.
Yes, sir.
For the events that took place, Juan Marcos Perez was formally charged with attempted kidnapping, armed robbery with a deadly weapon, aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, simple assault, and destruction of evidence. In addition, he was charged with violating parole, as at the time of the attack he was under court-ordered supervision due to his criminal record. He's currently being held without the right to bail, and at the time this video is published, court proceedings are still ongoing and no final sentence has been issued.